Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. Time for supper. And tonight, no taco pizza, or no Taco Tuesday, but how about some pizza? So it's going to be a healthier pizza too. I've already washed my cauliflower up, greased up my pan. Now we're going to take this cauliflower. I changed my meal plan because they had it for $1.54, and anybody that buys cauliflower, you know, that's pretty cheap. This is one thing that actually I can make for Tom, and he doesn't mind that it's cauliflower. I'm going to take all my cauliflower pieces as I cut them up and put them right into my 9x13 baking pan. We want these cut up into like bite-sized pieces. I haven't made this in a long time, and it really does turn out so good. Let's get that put in there. Alrighty. Let's get the rest of it cut up. I use the big head for this because you want a nice full pizza. If I'd stop decorating the floor, it'd probably even be better. I gave all the leaves and stuff to the squirrels. I don't know if they'll eat it or not. They're going through way too much bread. One got really close to me today when I got in my car to go to Sam's. And I talked to it, and it stood there for a minute like, oh, I know that voice. But I didn't ask it to come towards me or anything. Because you never know. I mean, maybe it'll bite me. And I don't feel like being bit. Alrighty. I want to thank all of you that have been watching my canning videos too. I appreciate that. I've sincerely been waiting for her to come up with her canning collaboration again because I can actually participate. Alright, so now we're going to take some olive oil and we're going to spread it all over top of it. Now I'm going to take my hands and just kind of massage it in there. Because we just basically want it to be completely covered with the olive oil. There we go. Went through a million hand towels today. Then I'm going to take some Italian seasoning. If you don't like Italian, use something else, or don't use anything at all. You don't have to. But I think it adds a nice little flavor. And then we're going to let that get a little browned. We're going to cook it for 25 minutes. Let me get this mess cleaned up and I'll come back and show you what else I'm prepping up for it. Alright, if you remember, I had gotten some green onions, but they're already starting to get soft tails. And I still have one more after that to use up. So I figured, why not use a little bit of green onion on our pizza? I'm going to cut them nice and thin. People eat onions on pizza every day, so why not green onions? And you know, just because I put these toppings on doesn't mean you have to. You can use any toppings that you want that you would normally eat on your pizza. And make it all yours. Best thing about cooking, you make everything your own. Your own beautiful slate. All right. Let's turn that cutting board over. And if you remember right, I had gotten a bunch of those ham steaks. So, because I don't have any sliced ham, why don't we dice up some ham? Again, just using stuff from our freezer. Alrighty. Now let's dice those up pretty small. Not so small that you can't see them, but you know what I mean. Let's flip this way, and let's get that dice on. This is going to be beautiful. Get those pieces that didn't cut all apart all the way. You know what's funny is you know that you cut through all the way, but it's not coming through all the way. That doesn't make any sense to me. So, alrighty. That is done. So now I got a couple of jars of other things that's going to go on our pizza. We're going to wait about 17 more minutes. And no, I won't let it just keep running. And when it gets out of the oven, let's put together this pizza. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, you can use marinara, you can use pizza sauce, you can use spaghetti sauce, whatever you want. And you're going to put it over the top, just like you would a spaghetti. I was going to use pizza sauce, but Tom brought up a half a pint. And I'm like, I don't think that's going to be enough. So I already had marinara up here for something else, so I'm using marinara. He doesn't have a whole lot of time at night to go back down and get stuff, so I thought I'd just make it easier. He'll have to get marinara for the night that I need it. Remember, you can always save whatever you have left. Don't let it go to waste. Now we're going to put some mozzarella cheese on it. And if you wanted to make it into a taco pizza or whatever you wanted to make, you could do that too. Whatever works for you and your family. Alright, so now I've got some pepperoni. Believe me, I got pepperoni. I probably have pepperoni for the next year at least from stocking up on it. But I got a good deal, and so I have pepperoni. I don't have to worry about buying it, and that's a good thing. As long as I remember to take it out of the freezer, we're good. And then whatever I don't use, I'll put in a smaller bag and put it back in the fridge. Or you could actually reseal that if you want to get your sealer out. You could reseal it. I know you're like, Chris, this is taking forever. Sorry. Just a couple more pieces. Just like so. Ho, ho, ho. And then we're going to take that ham that we chopped all up, put that on there. This is going to be one great pizza. It's actually more of a casserole, but still, it's pizza. Alrighty. Then I have mushrooms, which are my own home canned mushrooms. We're going to put that on there. Now, if you want to make it even healthier, you could get rid of a lot of the cheese. You know, you could get rid of some of the meat. Just make vegetables on top. You know, if you want to make it completely keto, do whatever makes it completely keto. Then I have my own canned black olives. This is going to be a great pizza. Alrighty. I'm getting some of my half pints emptied. As I told you guys, I ran out of those. Alright, now we're going to put some more cheese over top of that. We don't need it real thick. I know yesterday I didn't use any cheese, so I have to make up for it today. No. Alright, so cheese is on there. And then let's put those green onions on top. We don't need that big old piece. Look at that. Now that's going to be a heck of a pizza. It's going to be oniony too, but that's okay. Alrighty. Now we're going to throw that in the oven, and we're going to put it back on 350. And we're going to cook it for at least 20 minutes. Tell me that wouldn't be a great bite of pizza. I'll clean up and I'll be back when it's done. Looky there. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, I took a piece and it's piping hot. It just came out of the oven. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Mmm. Even if you're not a cauliflower fan, it makes a great pizza. You can make it into the regular crust, or you can do it like this in a casserole. So good. So, Tom should be home shortly. We'll meet you at the table and see what he thinks. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Got your cauliflower pizza. It's not that.
Oh, drop
There's dinner. And then I wasn't sure if it was enough, so I got my home pickled veggies out, and we got that too, but I already ate mine, but I'll eat more. Because I love my pickled vegetables. How are they?
Mm-hmm.
How's your pizza? Is your pizza good? Can't see your face to see if you're telling the truth or not. You're not putting down your fork, so I guess that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Told everybody that's about the only way you like cauliflower is when I make it this way. There's a couple other ways too, but see all the toppings I put on it for you?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Jack?
Everything's good.
You like the pickled veggies too?
Yep.
Alrighty, winner, winner, pizza dinner. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
I thought it was a cauliflower dinner.
Cauliflower dinner, okay.
Hmm?
Goodbye, Tom.
Just making sure.
Okay. Goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a great night.